So you're going to have to choose ye this day to stop doubting. Stop. I just did a video talking about the $100 haircut. And in the video talked about how if you're a client that waits 1 month, 2 months, 3 months in between services, these are the extra things that the person has to do for you. This is why that price will be that price, whatever the case may be. Now, it raised up a particular issue when I saw comments on, I could never pay that price. That's charging too much. It's like a doubt or it's like a lack that it exposed. So when someone is operating from a mental place of lack, it forces them to be triggered in such a way that they can't even receive the point that you're trying to make. They have to watch it 3 to 5 times before they might get the point, or they might have to read the message 3 to 5 times before they may have an opportunity to interpret it the way that you really wrote it, right? Because words have no emotions. So when you read it, you have to read it the right way, right? So operating from a space of lack and doubt, and I'm not going on the people who have an issue with paying whatever they pay for a haircut. You can cut your hair. I don't care about that. What I have an issue with is a person deciding that they're going to operate from a loser's mentality. You can choose if you're a winner or not, right? So if you don't have the finances at this point, in this juncture of your life, you can choose to do something about it. So like, I can remember when my 17-year-old was an infant and I went into the Giant Food, so that's a grocery store in this region of America, and I can remember that I didn't even have $40 to pay for the groceries, and it happened twice. I would make sure that my little budget was $40 at the time, right? And that $40 meant everything to me. That $40 could pay for a week's worth of food for me, right? So I didn't have it. And I remember having that sinking feeling. And I'm like, Lord, please don't allow this to happen to me again. Then one day I woke up and it was like, you know what? That's not God allowing something to happen to me. I didn't have the money. And there's something I can do to go out and get the money. I remember thinking that, oh my goodness, you know, making 6 figures is impossible until I made it. I used to think, oh my goodness, making a couple $1,000s in a week is impossible until I did it. Whatever you decide to do, whatever, you know, if you choose to win, you're going to win. And if you're in a crisis, if you're in a space that is just like, it's tight, lean into it. Some of the best ideas come out in moments. They're birthed in moments where you have no other options. You got to make it work. Trust and believe. If you choose to win, you're going to win. But if you choose to lose, if you choose to operate out of lack, you're going to always lose. You're never going to get anything out of that. I pray someone hears that. I pray that this reaches someone. I'm looking at the comments on TikTok, and I'm happy, you know, for all these comments because, you know, we get to go back and forth. But this is bigger than a haircut. Forget a haircut. You can cut yourself. There's somebody who would charge you $25. It don't matter, right? It don't matter what you pay. You're going to get what you pay for, but that's not the point. The point of the matter is, watch how you see yourself and be careful of the words that you speak over your life. Your words, you have the power of life and death in the words that you choose to use. Choose them wisely. That's the point. I love you guys.